Proper care and maintenance of the Model 1917 rifle requires some general disassembly referred to as a field strip. This includes removal of the floor plate and follower, along with bolt removal and disassembly. This can be accomplished by using a rifle cartridge or small punch and a piece of strong string. Ensuring the rifle is unloaded and safe is the first step to any disassembly or maintenance. To remove the bolt, place the butt of the rifle under the right armpit and hold the stock firmly against the body with the right arm. With the left thumb, pull the bolt stop to the left and at the same time draw out the bolt to the rear. With the bolt removed, it can be disassembled using the strong piece of string. Hook a loop of the string on the dismounting hook on the cocking piece lug. Holding the bolt in the left hand and the string in the right, draw the cocking piece out until the lug clears the end of the bolt. Then, by moving the right hand in a circular path counterclockwise, unscrew the sleeve and withdraw the sleeve, cocking piece mainspring, and striker from the bolt. Grasp the sleeve with the thumb and forefinger of one hand. Place the point of the striker against a hard surface, such as a piece of wood that will not cause damage to the striker. Force the sleeve downward, compressing the mainspring until the lug on the cocking piece clears the lug slot in the sleeve. Rotate the cocking piece a quarter turn in either direction to disengage it from the striker. Draw it off to the rear. Relieve the spring from the stress slowly and remove it and the sleeve from the striker, being careful that the parts do not fly from the hand. To remove the extractor from the bolt, turn the extractor to the right so that it covers the gas escape holes in the bolt. Place the thumb at the rear of the extractor and push forward to force the extractor off the bolt. To remove and disassemble the floor plate and follower, install the bullet end of a cartridge or small punch through the hole in the floor plate and press down on the floor plate catch. At the same time, draw the floor plate to the rear. This releases the floor plate, which then may be removed together with the magazine spring and follower. To remove the magazine spring from the floor plate, raise the rear end of the magazine spring until it clears the spring stops on the floor plate. Then draw the magazine spring out of the floor plate. The follower can be removed from the magazine spring in the same manner. With the rifle field stripped, it can be properly cleaned and then reassembled. Further disassembly of the rifle is covered in a separate training film. Assembly of the rifle is the reverse of disassembly. Assemble the follower, magazine spring, and floor plate in the reverse manner of disassembly. Insert the follower into the magazine well and pressing the floor plate flush against the rifle, slide the floor plate forward until it latches. Take the bolt and turn the extractor collar until its lug is in line with the gas escape holes. Insert the lug on the collar into the undercuts in the extractor by pushing the extractor to the rear until its tongue comes in contact with the face of the bolt. Press the hook of the extractor against a rigid object until the tongue will slide over the end of the bolt. Then turn the extractor so that it lies over the unslotted or solid locking lug. Slide the mainspring over the striker. Hold the point of the striker against a hard surface and place the sleeve against the end of the spring. With the flat sides in its bore coinciding with the flat sides on the striker, force the sleeve down on the striker, compressing the mainspring. Holding the sleeve with the mainspring fully compressed, replace the cocking piece on the end of the striker and lock it by a quarter turn so that its lug is aligned with the lug slot in the sleeve. Then let the sleeve return to its position slowly under action of the spring. Grasp the bolt in the left hand and start the threads on the barrel of the sleeve into the threads in the end of the bolt. Hook the loop of the string on the dismounting hook and, holding the ends of the string in the right hand, pull the cocking piece out and screw the sleeve home in the bolt body by turning it clockwise. To assemble the bolt back into the rifle, hold the rifle in the same manner as disassembly, with the left hand thumb extending over the left side of the receiver. Take the bolt in the right hand with the cocking piece lugged down, push the bolt into the receiver, and lower the bolt handle. To function check the rifle, start by unlocking the bolt and drawing it fully to the rear. The bolt should not come out of the receiver. Press the bolt forward. The last round hold open on the follower should keep the bolt from going forward. Depress the rear of the follower and close the bolt, turning the bolt handle down. The cocking piece should extrude from the sleeve. Place the rifle on safe and pull the trigger. The trigger should move to the rear, but the striker should not be released. Place the rifle on fire and pull the trigger. The striker should be released and the cocking piece should retract into the sleeve. The next film in this series will cover loading and unloading. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting or helpful, go ahead and give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. For more information on this firearm and others, head on over to historyandfirearms.com.